Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. This is Simon's second Twitch stream doing SCP Containment Breach speedruns. It's a Saturday, a Sunday. Damn, that's very telling. I have an exam tomorrow, so I'm trying to put off studying. So I've obviously been paying a lot of this. Is what I'm going with. That's my start. Okay. Simon's second. Jesus. It started again doing that thing where it's playing me on the dashboard, and I have no idea why it would think that I want to hear my sound a couple of seconds after the sound that I made. I don't know. Anyway, the point is that it's bad. Alright, so let's just jump in here. I've got one all set up for you. Boom. Alright, let's do this. Now, again, I'm not going to be necessarily timing myself because I'm just working on things, but I have discovered a few things interesting about the map system, and I think I've developed a tactic. The secret, I think, is that it's not necessarily, get out of my way, Daft Punk, it's not necessarily randomly generated. There are patterns here that I noticed when I played far too much. So the key pattern that I noticed is the key places tend to look. It tends to occur in three. This level at least tends to occur in three big sections. I guarantee to you this will be heavy containment. Or an end room. Damn it. Damn. Oh well, I was bold and lost. That's fine. Damn you. Okay. I can't do anything, he can't be there. I'm hoping that if I walk this way, he'll despawn. Okay. I may be wrong. He probably won't despawn, but we'll try it anyway. Wait, what? What? Did I just... Or was this what it was? Wait, I don't understand what happened just then. I turned around and the whole map changed. I've never had it randomly do stuff before. I don't think it does that. So that's the elevator down. We know that there's a severed hand down there. I tell you what, here's what we do, considering I just screwed that up. Okay, so I'm back at the start. Okay, so I want to demonstrate this to you. So, the first thing you have to do is get a keycard. Again, I'm not speedrunning now. I've already screwed it up with that when I faffed about with 173 just there. But the end room is always in this direction. So, not the end room, the... Oh god, you're still there. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, I can probably get around you now. Okay, there we are, nice. Okay, let's see if we can open this. This will be the recursive room, and it has a level 1 keycard. Just as I said. Okay, so this particular iteration doesn't, so you do this. What? Why? So, we go on this side, and we'll get it over here. Save. We know that he's in here. Oh, and I can't walk past him. Great. Fantastic. Alright. Okay, blink, let him move towards you, and walk around. Okay, so, other thing that I discovered the other day. So if we go back to the start, which is in this direction, remember, keep your bearings, it's 3 big squares usually. And there are a few differences to this, which I'll point out as I come across. So that's our start. Now the lock room inverted commas, is usually in this direction. So what this means is there'll be another one of these exact rooms over there. So this should be a T. So we'll get onto the other side of that T, and I think there'll be a lock room there. Now this isn't 100%. It doesn't always work like that. In fact, it happens a lot less than I'm making it out, like I'm making it seem. Now the other thing, we were talking about the DNA, you get that from severed hand, which is in there, so there's a reason to go in that room now. This should be heavy containment, please. Yes. If you see what I mean. I can point, I've got a map here that I'll point out for you guys. Now I don't seem to be able to go in that direction, but the machine is here. So the machine is usually in the top left-hand corner. This will be heavy containment as well. I would stake. Yes. Good. So we need to figure out some way of getting in that direction. Which for you guys, I think it's the other direction. But so we need to go over there. As I say, I would stake... not my life, but I would stake quite a lot of money on the fact that it will be there. The locker room with the level 2 keycard. So actually, I'm going to put no clip on, just to demonstrate what I mean. So feel free to use this information. So we go over here, and there's an identical room on the other side, just as I said. Okay, that's not actually what I wanted. But there is a locker room here. Okay? So, and how the hell was I supposed to get here? Because it seems like... okay, so it's screwed up. This seed is not doable. I've got the god mode on, so I don't actually care. So it's screwed up, and this one is not actually finishable. So that's just one of the ways that the seed can screw up. So this is usually a T. Now I'll show you an example of what I'm talking about. So I'm just switch back to my webcam mode here. So I spent quite a lot of time mapping it out, and this, hopefully you guys can see that, is what I ended up with, okay? So it usually looks like this. Alright, HC is heavy containment, the boxes are end rooms, but usually you'll get 3 rectangles like you've got there. So that's basically how light containment spawns. Man, it's taken a while. And of course there's nothing over here. So let's go ahead and start again. Hopefully I get a finishable one. There's no way of telling... Well, there's no way for me to tell which ones will be finishable just from the code. But if you know this pattern, you can generally get a pretty good run. So you go first keycard, second keycard, and then machine. The problem is with the way that it spawns. So you saw there that it actually gave me one that was not finishable. Now the game has no idea that it did that. You can't. I don't think you can actually get around him here because he'll kill you. Right, here we go. Okay, so see how this one's not a T. It will be the same thing as before. Oh shit! No, you can't see that that's not a T because I've left it on the wrong thing. Good. Well done, me. So I'm actually heading in the wrong direction currently. So basically what happened, that L room that I was talking about earlier, the one with the elevator, I got one of them. So it was a doubled up L room with an elevator. We'll call it the elevator room. No, that was bad, sorry. But yeah, it happens an improbable amount of times for it to be random. I'm gonna go ahead and shut this door because I don't want to go there. The machine will be down there. In most cases, this is not always correct, but it's generally correct. So over there will be heavy containment. Probably at the end of that hallway. I'll check it in a second, but unless I've gotten turned around. It's still very easy, even knowing the basic pattern, it's still really easy to get turned around. Those elevators don't lead anywhere. Oh dear, I could be wrong. I am wrong, okay. How did I... Wait. So I've just got turned around. Anyway, look. I think this one's also not finishable, but I will turn on no clip in God mode just to ensure that I am not wrong. Okay, so we'll go this way. There's a locker room. Okay, so the locker room's on the opposite side, but it's usually very close to your original spawn. We go up here, and the recursive room is probably over here somewhere. Remember, we are looking for the recursive room. It's important. So I reckon that's going to be heavy containment there. Yep. So heavy containment is always in the one direction. So this is one of those ones that I was saying that it's not 100% of the time, but it's a lot of the time. So it's usually on the back wall, and the machine will be... Oh, I've got God mode on, I don't care. So the machine will be over here. I would say to the right. Nope, not that one. That one. Ah! Nope. Wow, this is a really strange seed. This is not at all what I was trying to demonstrate for you. Alright, there we go. So yeah, the machine is usually on that side. Yeah, so that went really well. Really well. Hopefully I can get a seed that, you know, works for me. I'll call it that just to be sure. And while I'm doing that, I'm just going to change. I'm going to update the title for this. What do you call it? Sorry guys. But I will just update that now. There we go. Nice and optimized. Now I can't actually do that. Yep, there we go. Boom. Okay, so spawned in. I don't think I can walk past him here. I don't think it would save that much time even if I did. And he definitely will kill you if he touches you. Okay, so this is another annoying one where it's going to make me walk in this direction. Lock room. See, when it starts with that L shape, which is what it was last time, this can save me a fair bit of time. And ideally, not always, but ideally you want to find the old entrance room, because it's got the gas mask. So in there is the lock room. So I've actually got to go all the way around and to the right. Now when I say it occurs in squares, these are obviously square rooms, so... But they do vary in length and that sort of thing, but there is... This pattern that I've noticed happens improbably. Holy crap, this is a long corridor. And I don't have a gas mask, so the chances of me actually surviving that is slim to nil. Again, we might have got one that's not finishable. I seem to be having a run of basically unfinishable ones, but when I was practicing, by practicing earlier, I meant like I turned on no clip and God mode and just sort of flew around just to get, as I said, like I've been looking to see what the patterns were. Oh, did I miss that? Oh no, that's that. Okay, this is the start. Okay, so I actually can't do this unless I go down here. Okay, so there is a tactic to this too. I'd like to get the severed hand. It will save me some time, but I'm not gonna spend too much time trying to get it done. Okay, keep walking, buddy. Keep walking. Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Oh no, I'm away. I'm saved. Okay, so I've come up with a few tactics for these things. But they take so long. This guy comes out before this guy goes, so it's really easy to get caught. Hopefully we can get away. Hopefully. And we did. Good. So that's how you do it. See how I ran through that narrow gap? That's how you get through. So this should take me onto the other side of that L room. So maybe it would be faster in retrospect. Again, I'm no pro at this, but it may be better in retrospect to change. So yeah, maybe this is clearly not where I was, but it's better than where I was. So it's hard. It may spawn me, and I don't quite know the mechanics of how those elevators work. I was thinking it was going to spawn me onto the opposite side of that original room that I started with, because they always occur in a T. They like occur next to each other. So I'm pretty sure this one has two, so I should have... I've screwed up, actually. I think I've screwed up. We're just checking here. I'll try going this direction. So this should be... So that's not the recursive room. That's the dual rooms that has stuff in it that we might need. Okay, so we know that he's in here. Pretty sure I didn't open that, but that's fine. Nice and easy. These rooms aren't too bad. So my logic says that that will be heavy containment. That's an end room that I can just go ahead and shut. This should be heavy containment here, if I'm facing the right direction, and it is. You see what I mean? There's patterns. There's a certain length that it can be. It actually can't be all that long. and there's a few things that it has to give you. Unfortunately, it doesn't, like, I don't really like the new start room because it doesn't always give you a gas mask. So that, with that logic aside, we should go this way. This will be something. I don't know whether I've screwed up or just haven't got the path right in my head or something. Like, this might end in a dead end, because remember there was the lizard peripheral flicker thing. Yeah, so this is where I started, so I should have just gone straight down here. That's fine. It's still doable. It's just really going to be really annoying, because I have to go down the stairs, because I bet you the machine will be over there. Probably not too long after this. He'll be in here. Nope. Good. Okay, so this all over here will still be heavy containment or an end room. We're learning. We're learning. Okay, so this thing actually usually occurs pretty close to the machine, but it will always occur on the top row, or at least that's what I've noticed. So earlier when I showed the oh, hey, Jesus! I knew he'd screwed up somehow, but I didn't realize what he'd done. And he actually can't open that door. He lacks the. He shouldn't be able to be in here. Although not always. There's been more than. Stupid machine. There's been more than one time, so that should still be heavy containment. This should be the machine, I'm hoping. And it is. Okay, I can't get into it, which sucks. But hey, we got this far. Now, the opening room usually spawns. The old opening room. It's unfortunate that it doesn't so much now, because, I mean, we've got that new opening sequence, which is great, but it means that we don't start with the gas mask. He's not in there, so it should be fine. Oh, you better run. So this is probably the other side, so I'm probably heading to the locker room now. Unfortunately, if, without a gas mask, yeah, this is the locker room here. If 173 spawns in that little gas room that we had there, we can't actually do it. So I will just push on with this just to show you a few things that I've learned further ahead. Okay, I knew he would be there. I also knew that I was going to accidentally shut that door. Okay, let's just go ahead and shut that up. Good. Save, save. Nice. Okay, so we head back to the machine now. Hopefully, fingers crossed for a good run. I mean, this has been a god-awful run, but hopefully for a good run, he won't be in here. Yeah, he doesn't look like he is. No, he's not. Beautiful. Okay, so that's best possible. He might be in here, though. Nope. Still not. I'll let my sprint build back up. Sprint juice meter build up. Yeah, so it's not been a great run, but we know where everything is. And as I said, I generally do know where everything is now, because I've kind of got... The seeds aren't random, which is the great thing. I mean, when I say that they're not random, so I am playing on Euclid, because if this screws up, this is where your run dies, basically, if you screw it up. But that's fine. This has been more of a feeling out process than an actual run. Please. Oh, that's a MasterCard. That's no good. Now, hopefully that one will actually work. Oh, I shouldn't have saved there. That could be a bad thing. That's probably a bad thing. Come on, Omnicard. It's a 50% chance from what I read. Damn it! Oh, shite. Okay. Start a new one, because I noticed someone's jumped in now. Hey there. I'm Sam, and let's go for it. So basically, what I've discovered is that this is... While the map seeds are random where everything goes, there's a few patterns to to the place that I'll point out as we play along. And I'm not actually timing myself for the speedruns. I'm not quite comfortable enough to do that because, you know, honestly, quite a lot of these aren't finishable. So here we go. And he appears. So you let him blink forward. Good. Nice. So we let Daft Punk walk backwards, and we hit this button, and then we leave. Okay, so, as I was saying, normally this is a T intersection, but this one's an L, which means that we can get on the other side by going down that elevator. I'm not going to do that. I'm hoping that it won't be a tool to me and I can go this way. Good. So it occurs in 3 big rectangles, is basically the way this works. And bizarre pattern, more often than not, the recursive room, that SCP that's kind of just like a repeating room, for lack of a better word, is, I'm just going to shut this up, is over here. He says, preparing to eat his words just in case it's not, but it occurs a bizarre amount of times for it to just be a coincidence. And it does always spawn, the map seed will always spawn the things that you need. It doesn't always spawn the electrical room in a way that you can get to it. Okay, that's not the recursive room, that's actually a different room, which actually usually occurs on the opposite way. Damn it! Oh no, I'm eating my words. But that's fine, we can figure this out. In general, there's one other place that it is, and I don't think I can get there. That was a loud sound in my ear. In general, maybe. So we'll actually head to the start, and I'll show you a little trick here. And as I said, that first room that we're meant to be in is usually a T. But sometimes, and actually repeatedly, hold on. Maybe I've just screwed up. Ah, it's clever. So this is actually a weird spawn in that heavy containment is right next to light containment, or I've just gotten turned around somehow. Because I feel like I've gotten turned around at some point. I feel like I'm actually, so I've actually got turned around. Oh, damn it. Sorry, I've said that like 4 times, I know, but it means I know kind of where I am now. There we go. So I've just gotten turned around. My theory is still correct. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I will accept my wrongness. Now, as of version 1.0, you need a level 2 keycard to get into the, whatchamacallit room? The machine room. So you need a level 2 keycard, which usually is on the left-hand side of where you start. Buddy, I was in the middle of saying something. Alright. Stream's starting to be choppy. I can fix that, kind of. Hold on, just give me a sec. It generally is, just being in Australia, it generally is pretty bad. I'm just going to drop the quality down just a shade and see how that goes. So it may end up slightly worse, but it should help a little bit. Okay. Oh, shite. What the hell just happened? I'm probably going to be murdered instantly because I have no idea where he came from. Unfortunately, with the choppiness, it may make this game slightly scarier. So, I did not know that was a thing that can happen, so we're all learning things. Let's just lock him out of there. But you can hear me, right? I mean, obviously you're watching the game, but it's hard, because the monitor, I can only hear, I can hear myself at a couple of seconds behind. Now, I don't think I can open that one. Oh, please don't make me eat my words. Ah, shite. Okay, let's start this again. I would like to demonstrate. Snoop. There we go, let's try that. Is it still really, really choppy? Because it's possible I have to start and stop the stream to have it work like that. Alright. So I'm about 90% sure I can't walk past him here. That's what that chair is there for. Just let me finish this run and I'll see what I can manage. So I want to head. So as I said earlier, this tea room is usually where it is. I'll just drop the quality down a little bit more. Because I have a feeling someone's streaming something in the other room, so I'll get that to stop. Okay, this is good. This is actually... Well, that was weird. That moved. So this room 173 can now spawn in. We take this, because there is a code on that that allows you to skip the whole maintenance tunnel section. And the maintenance tunnel section costs you a hell of a lot of time in heavy containment if you can't skip it. Now, I think I should be good. Should be I did not know he could spawn in them. Now, if you can kind of follow along with the mess of what I've been saying, it should be here on the right, I think. No, left. It's going to be left. See the confidence in what I'm saying there. It's fantastic. Well, that works too. I'm fine with that. In fact, that's much, much better. So, I don't know where the lock room is. Okay, that's bad. That's bad. Oh. Hey there, friend. Sliding down the stairs. Okay, he shouldn't be able to be in there because he's actually behind me. Doesn't mean that he's not in there, but... Okay, so those are the two card rooms. Is there anything really of value that I need to get in there? Actually, I need a level 2 card for this, don't I? So it should be this way. I'm hoping. I know vaguely where on the general spawn I am. So that's going to be heavy containment there. Or it's not, and it's the exact thing that I thought would not be there. Damn. That's okay. Hopefully. Okay, I've just gotten turned around slightly, so I want to go this direction. It's still really, really easy to get turned around because there's only about 4 rooms that spawn here. And that might be something worth looking at. Okay, this is actually a very strange spawn. Something highly wrong here. That's fine, we'll push ahead. That's heavy containment. Okay, so this is actually a really strange spawn. But that's fine. I can find, if I can find the lock room, inverted commas, don't know if that's actually what it's called, the one with the level 2 keycard in it, then this should be a pretty decent run. Because sometimes it will actually lock you out of various... Oh, hold on. This is a bizarre spawn. All of those things I said earlier in this don't apply to this spawn. Nothing is in its usual location. However, fortunately, I seem to know where I'm going, kind of. The locker room should be here. Yep. Okay, that's good. We know where the machine is. But I can't. I've got to go the long way around to get the machine. Blink save, because he'll definitely be in here. There he is. Get that. Walk out. Hit the button and leave. Okay, this could be a pretty good time here. Again, not that I'm actually timing, because I don't actually have the software et al. Sorry about the spasmodic blinking and saving. Oh, damn it. I've walked in the wrong direction. Wait, how the hell did I walk in the wrong direction? There was only one direction there. Get it? I made a One Direction joke. It was pretty bad, I'm sorry. If you wanna leave, I would understand. That's fine, let's just push ahead. Okay, we've got some time here. We've got to build up some stamina. Build up a head of steam. Okay, so that's that. Yeah, this is a really strange spawn. Everything is exactly where I said it would be, but sometimes what you do, you can get it where the rectangles actually aren't connected. So they go like a square like this, a square like this, and a square like this, normally. But sometimes they're actually not connected. So you get an end room, or you get, like, as I have down at the elevator, you've got to take the long way around to get to the not the elevator, the machine. So, now that's a weird thing that I only just noticed, that teddy bear. Like, recently. Hold on. How have I screwed this up? It must be... It's over on the right. I just don't know where to go to get to the right. Oh, screw it. I've got an idea. Because I swear I got to here and then just went left. And that shouldn't be heavy containment. But what I will do is I will go down here. Which is generally a run killer, really, because you can die a lot of times down here. But if you follow the sneaky strats... By sneaky strats, I mean uber dodgy. Taking advantage of the red thing's fatness. So this is SCP-939.
Who's there?
Stop talking at me. Come on, keep walking. Yeah. Keep walking. There we go. So there's another one that's going to come out of that hole here in a second. So there's a reasonable amount of timing that has to be done here. So this one will keep walking up until there, where he is. So I get him to chase me, and I go through there. Oh, shite. I got scared by the friggin' sound more than that thing. And so he actually gets stuck in between those things. There you go. I just established that the last time that I was doing this. They also have trouble biting you when you're running. I don't know whether there's any way to take advantage of that fact, necessarily, but there might be. I have no idea where this elevator's going to take us, so this could be this could kill us. Or it could make the run slightly faster, because again, this is a really atypical sort of spawn here. And I have no idea where I am. Okay, that's heavy containment. That's a good sign, because the elevator was really close to heavy containment. Oh, this is the recursive room. I've just come up in the exact same spot that I left. I swear. Okay, but that's fine. We can work this out. We can work it out. Sorry about the choppiness of the thing. I will get to that. I'm sort of... He's there. I heard him when I blinked. When I blunk. Pretty sure blunk is the correct term. Which is just a bizarre... What the shit? This is a really odd thing that's happening here. Okay, what I'm going to do, because this one's basically, I've taken 10 minutes to do this bit already, and a decent time would be 5. I'm just going to jump off the stream, and I'll be back in about 2 seconds. I've just got to drop the quality so that we can actually get a decent thing happening. So, alright, I'll see you in just a sec.